need a hand.
Tabarn, you came.
Well met, Rayson, and well met at the rest of you, warriors of Crimea.
How did you come to be here?
I thought I'd help you white out Dane.
That's good news for us. But has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dane to the end. The more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Rayson requested my aid, however, that is not the only reason I'm here. What is it? In a moment, first, let us meet with the King of the Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountains. Understood. Come on, everyone, let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. King Gaius, it's an honor to see you again.
First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made quite a triumphant return, Princess Lincia.
Thank you, and allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength.
Fills you say? During the short term, you've managed to turn the tide of war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised.
I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many I was able to return home.
Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Begin and Dane as well.
And to that about Nasir.
King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivals, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there?
This group contained the people who were at the heart of the last battle, correct? Yes, it is.
What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved.
Children? This is Soren. He is my technician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this council, there's something I need to share with you all. I have a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept this from my sister, but I felt that it would be a good chance for her to hear, and I asked her to join us.
Understood. Go on.
It all begins when we met Princess Lincia and escorted her into the forests of Gallia. And that's everything I know. Father, is that how, Mom? That's not true, is it? Miss, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Missed.
That's the whole of it, eh? So this is this wasn't ever just a debut between Crimea and Dane. There was something else played the entire time.
What could King Arthur's ultimate goal possibly be? He risked everything, even surrendering his own country.
20 years ago, even before he became the king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grelia and Liana.
What matter of being is this Dark God? What would happen if we were freed from this prison? I fear it would once again be said the natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world save Thelius was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story. I thought it was nothing more than a fable.
We have living proof. Goldoa's king Denixia. He and two other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One.
King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive.
The Black Dragon is a living fossil. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he's always says the same thing: Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as the hero's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war. It's possible, perhaps, there is more than one way that the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh ho ho! Aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black King Dragon says, yet the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Should it be? I think it may finally know Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that the conflict with the engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion no matter where it was, or who possessed it. And let us assume that the King of the Name thinks it as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for blaze I need? The answer to the question proved that it would be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Beginning was too big, too powerful. Dane would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country more known for its scholarship than its military strength. Dane probably felt that his surprise invasion would let them win while taking minimal casualties themselves, and they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Bremen was also friendly toward Lagus. I imagine this to influenced Dane's decision. It thinks that the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, eventually began as well. Dane's power would increase, the strive to discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. So to believe that King goal is to awaken the Dark God after all. And the very least, one of his ambitions, there can be no mistaking that. Which means our plan to attack the capital fits right into the strategy, doesn't it? His trigger needs to... It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bond. Even if that's true, we can't stop it now. The world's gone too far right for that. We have to smash Dane to end in its menace once and for all. We'll bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. If only we had the medallion with us. Listen, Racing, is there any way to avoid all of this? We have the descendants of the harem. We have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Gatherer, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if the massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I'd be able to. I'm so sorry. Because of my carelessness, the medallion was lost in the first place. Miss, I told you it wasn't your fault, didn't I? But you were never careless, Miss. I know the medallion next to you is all the times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault. So please don't punish yourself anymore. After right, Princess Lincia. She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Anuf. All right, time for you to hear what I have to say. Racing. Yes, I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Leanne's been kidnapped. It may have been by Dane's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release of the galleon can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnar doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Altina's dead. Is she? Or is she not? I don't know. I was just looking up some shit about Radiant Dawn, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to play it because I don't have the game and stuff. Now, okay, when I usually play games, to feel good and to not have to feel like it's bad or anything, I only play games I've already bought the disc for the GameCube, not for the computer, of course. And I never bought Radiant Dawn. I might, if I eventually one day actually get it, like for some reason, I might as well just try playing it on there. But if that doesn't happen, then fuck it. But I hope to actually get it. I hope to get it just to be able to play this and record it and upload it. I hope to do that. But anyway, let's continue. In a valley amidst the Murrant Range, Ike and his company are reunited with King Kelias of Gallia. King Tibarn of Phoenix also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnar is coming. Between the forces of King Kelias grants them before returning home and soldiers King Tibarn brings. The Crimean army poses 3 times the fighting power and that it did when it left Begania. Even so, the Dane forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested and considerable in number. In addition, the road is finally contradicted blocked by 2 formidable obstacles. Fort Pinel and Nadiel's castle. Hold these 2 tests are faced with mighty effects, of course, of the war. Let's just go with the castle on the top. Or do we get to choose? Clash. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It could be a castle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I see. So Crimean and Gallia have finally joined forces. Have they half-breeds and humans fighting side by side? How sweet. In addition, it seems the incident with the Erwin Princess has brought more finances to the struggle as well. Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh? Which means the Crimean army strength of arms is well equal to our own. Our going days. Oh, that's why he kidnapped her. To have more people in the fight, to trigger the medallion. That makes sense, alright. Of course, this pathetic rank bang is no match for our superior leadership and skill. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I am still unsatisfied. What satisfies you, my master? Dividing our army into 2 battalions and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of the battalion? Bertram. Bertram? Does it bother you? Well, perhaps I see to leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I would divide our forces and see that they march and meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is that satisfactory? I leave it to you, good sir knights. One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Enna?